I first heard about adaptive yoga at Mind Body Solutions about 3 years ago. And one of the first things that they taught us was this notion of still feeling there's energy that flows through your body, even in your paralyzed limbs, and it's still there. You just need to find it again, explore it, and somehow use that into your yoga practice. And I was like, I'm an agnostic, so the idea of energy flowing, like, it sounds really great, but I wasn't really quite sure if it really was true. It was weird at first, and I didn't really even think it was real at first. Then, like with anything, you just need to do it a lot. And what I started feeling was like kind of a tingling, a little bit of like, it's very subtle. You're not gonna get like blown over by it. And a lot of people hope that's the case because you're hungry for sensation. But you know, I've become really patient. So just the subtlest thing, and that's what it is like just knowing that it's still part of you. Like you have to just really focus. And there's a humming really that's there. Even now I can like think about my foot and I can feel it kind of buzzing even now. And I think before you just learn to ignore it, because if it's not useful, if your foot's not moving, what point is there of energy buzzing in your foot? When you're in a wheelchair all the time, you feel just kind of like a rock placed on a shelf sometimes in your wheelchair rolling around. But when you feel your energy in your body, I just feel, I know I'm not getting better neurologically. My spinal cord injury has been the same, but I do feel like I feel more alive. I feel more alive. Well, practicing for me, yoga has been like exploring like the energy in my body, but it's been exploring like moving my body and like elongating my body again and stretching out my body, because I'm 5'10" and I always feel cramped in my chair, and being able to kind of really elongate my legs and elongate my arms, the whole motion of stretching out, it's like made me feel more open. And as someone that was raised to be stretching out, and that for me means dancing and being happy. And so for yoga, that's just made me feel, I can't really describe it other than I feel more feminine. I feel more like I'm able to, with yoga, okay, a good example is like how you want to be, everything needs to be kind of positioned evenly on my back. And so that kind of translates to just me sitting up straighter and having my shoulders back and my chin up and just feeling, and that of course translates as me being more confident, and then that people perceive that as me being more attractive. You know, opening up the chest, and just that slight motion can make all the difference when someone sees you. And people have noticed that about me, and it's really great, because I think the greatest thing about yoga is the adaptive yoga that I'm doing is knowing that it's not a lost cause. I can still become more feminine. I can still become, these are just things that I thought were off limits to me. Moving in my body in a beautiful way. I think that's what I thought was off limits to me, but now I can do that.